Don't make your living selling other people's books when you're trying to write your own. It seems brilliant at first. Immerse yourself in your craft, get a sense for what's popular, gather moments of inspiration from the unassuming corners of the world. But immersing yourself in anything eventually takes its toll. Shit. You'd think a recurring nightmare would eventually get less, I don't know, nightmarish. I need to take a break, get out of this room for a bit. Can't imagine plants last long in here. Hasn't been the most successful sales trip so far, but hey, this town might want the whole pile. Small town hotel art at its ugliest. No way I'm getting back to sleep right now, not after that. I don't follow. Judging by the state of my room, I don't want to see this one. Healthier than the one in my room, I'll give it that much. There are more cigarette butts on the floor than there are in here. I think I passed by this view on my way into town. There's a Do Not Disturb sign on the door. No, they don't want to be disturbed. Not sure why I'd do that. Not sure if anyone's staying in this room. This guest wouldn't mind a bit of tidying, right? It's full of cleaning supplies. I don't see the point. I don't see the point. The housekeeper's cleaning up in there.
Well, if it isn't the traveling writer, welcome to Villa Ventana.
Have we met?
Oh, no, but I saw your suitcase full of books burst open on your way into the hotel. And since it sounds like you are indeed a writer, you simply must meet Oswaldo.
Who's Oswaldo?
Oh, a most charming and riveting storyteller, the life of every party he attends. In fact, he lives just a few doors down from here.
Thanks, miss. I'll drop by.
Do tell him Gladys says hello.
Where are you visiting from?
Oh, about 5 blocks, give or take.
You live here? Why are you staying in a hotel?
Young man, vacationing is about mindset, not distance. You've traveled much farther than me to be here, but are you on vacation?
Good point. You're looking elegant. Maybe too elegant for a place like this.
Oh, I know, dear. Sadly, this filthy excuse for a hotel happens to be the only one for miles.
Give it a rest, Gladys.
I'll give it a rest when you learn how to brew a halfway decent cup of tea.
Crazy old pig.
You love me.
Take care. Hello?
I know you.
Harvey Green, room 3? Do you have a map of town I can borrow?
That's odd.
People don't usually ask for maps.
You're not in the book.
Maybe the morning guy forgot to add me when I checked in.
Yeah, maybe.
So, map?
On the stand behind you.
Stand's empty.
Well then, guess I'm out of maps.
Guess so. Thanks.
No problem.
No hotel front desk is complete without a bell. Little touches like this help distract from all the stains. Looks like keys for each room. That seems pointless. How would that help? Not sure why I'd do that. Not my bags. They're much too nice. Locked. A picture-perfect pile of furnace firewood. It's the hotel's furnace. Given it's July, it probably hasn't been on for a while. Clean and dry. Let's see. Ooh, some of these are sharp. Might help me close a sale or two while I'm here. These are all still wet. Very wet. They're for washing clothes. Any loose change? Nope. It's off by a few months, and a few years. I don't see the point. Town maps. Don't see any maps, though. The Leonard Bacher Award for Exemplary Hospitality. Who's Leonard Bacher?
I am. Now cram it.
The evening air is perfect. I'll give the town that much. It's been here at least as long as I have. Hope it doesn't rain. Old neglected barrels and crates. No. Exercise extreme caution when crossing. Why? I haven't seen a single car on the road. Was there a storm recently? Was there a...
Coming up next on Among the Shadows,
radio drama. Haven't heard of this one.
And what role will recent arrival Harvey Green play in these troubling events?
Wait, what? Hey, who's in there? How do you know my name? Oswaldo? This isn't funny. I'm going inside. Hello? This looks abandoned. Or worse. Wait a second, so who's listening to the radio? And where is the radio? Doesn't sound like the radio's in there. Sounds like it's coming from in there. It's locked. Why? Pretty sure it's a one-way radio. Who locks a running radio inside their desk? Pretty sure it's a one-way radio. I'm already trespassing. I'd rather not vandalize. Did Oswaldo board up his own windows? Why? This place is a complete mess. And that's saying something coming from me. I think it's broken. I don't see the point. The wall is covered in newspaper clippings, pictures, and scribbles. But why is there a crossword puzzle in the middle here? And what are these paper scraps stuck around it? The remaining letters spell Telltale Heart. In that story, the narrator hides a body under the floor. I hope Oswaldo didn't consider that a source of inspiration. The remaining letters spell Telltale Heart. In that story, the narrator hides a body under the floor. I hope Oswaldo didn't consider that a source of inspiration. What would that do? I shouldn't damage this. It looks important. Hello? Oswaldo? The front door was open. Is everything okay? Besides the stranger in your house, I mean? I'm not sure what I'm looking for. The radio's somewhere in this room. No need to snoop further. Oswaldo? Are you in there? No. There's a crease in the corner of the rug, as if it's been folded up recently. Am I really going to look under there? I have to, right? Huh? Something down there is reflecting light from the window. It's a key. Who locks a running radio? This looks like it fits.
Stop right there. Don't move. Good God, what the hell's going on in here? Who are you? What's your name?
Oswaldo.
Oswaldo. You're Oswaldo. You're the short, bald owner of this house I play poker with once a month.
No, a different Oswaldo.
Save it. Tell me the truth. Now.
My name is Harvey Green. I'm in town for business. I'm staying over at the...
What business?
Books. I sell books. I have a card in my pocket. Can I...
Slowly. What's all this on the wall? What have you been doing?
Nothing. No, I don't know what any of this is.
Bullshit.
It's true. I've been in here for just a few minutes. I've been in town less than a day. Whatever's on that wall, it must have taken weeks.
Let's say I believe you. Why are you in here?
The radio was on. I heard it from outside. I could have sworn a voice on it spoke my name.
Mr. Green, have you been drinking?
No, I swear.
Shame. Guess you're just crazy. Mr. Green, do you have any knowledge of Oswaldo's current whereabouts?
No, Sheriff.
Then I have a missing person on my hands. Listen to me. I don't know what the hell's going on in this room. I do know that if people caught wind, it'd cause a town-wide panic. So you and I are gonna make a deal. I let you walk straight back to your hotel, and you tell no one about what you saw. Say a word or skip town, and I personally escort you to a jail cell. Do we understand each other?
Yes, Sheriff.
Good. Now get out of here.
Shit. Breaking into a house? What was I thinking? Am I losing it? No, I swear I heard my name coming from in there. I didn't imagine it. I couldn't have. And even if I did, I couldn't have imagined all that other stuff I saw in there. I can't just sit in here and ignore it. For starters, this is the only interesting thing that's happened in months. Can't imagine plants last long in here. No way I'm getting back to sleep right now. Not after that. Judging by the state of my room, I don't want to see this one. No. Can't see much at this hour. There's a do not disturb sign on the door. How would that help? The housekeeper's cleaning up in there. That would be ungentlemanly, to say the least. She looks to be in her Sunday best. I don't follow. I don't see the point. That seems pointless. No. No sense ruining a perfectly good outfit. I'll just cut my photo off the back cover. I have plenty more copies of this thing. No. These are all still wet. Very wet. No. That's no use to me. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Looks like keys for each room. I don't follow. Don't follow. It's the headshot from my manuscript. Small and ornate. Definitely not for a door. It's a standard wrench. It's a nice ensemble. Nicer than what I'm wearing, at least. It's propped up against an old hitching post. This town's small enough that I should be able to walk most places. That can't even speak. It's been here at least as long as I have. Hope it doesn't rain. I haven't heard any trains so far. I wonder if this is abandoned. Oh, hey there, little fella. Where are you off to? Whoa! What the hell was that? Welcome to Villa Ventana, your window or life. Window? I feel like a door would be more helpful. I wouldn't know what to do with that. I doubt it has much to say. I'm not talking to that. No way. I don't know what that creature was, and I don't want to find out. No way. I don't know what that...
Get out of the road!
This sign isn't kidding. This crosswalk is a death trap.
Watch it, buddy!
I'm not talking to that. I wouldn't know what to do with that. Was there a storm recently? They're nailed down tight. I doubt it has much to say. Just a typical mailbox. Just a typical mailbox. I don't have anything to mail. That can't even speak. Good evening, officer.
Evening, Mr. I don't believe we've met.
My name's Hugo. Victor Hugo. I'm a tourist.
A tourist? Huh, we don't get many of those. Well, welcome to Villa Ventana, Mr. Hugo. Stay out of trouble and all that.
What happened in there?
I'm afraid I can't comment on that, Mr. Hugo. Scene's still under investigation.
As in crime scene?
Well, that's what the sheriff's gonna figure out in the morning. Ugh, I probably shouldn't have said that even.
Any chance I could take a look inside? I'm something of a...
Aspiring mystery writer?
How did you...
Suspenders.
Right.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hugo. We need to make sure nothing's disturbed. You're just gonna have to use your imagination. Writers are good at that, aren't they?
You sure I can't peek in there for just a second?
I'm sure, Mr. Hugo. Sheriff's orders.
Is it safe for me to be out at this hour?
Are you keeping out of the crosswalk over there?
Yes.
Then you're fine.
What's so dangerous about it?
I wish I knew. Almost every time we're called out, it's because some pedestrian got hit.
If that crosswalk's so dangerous, why not remove it?
We submitted a request to City Hall.
Why didn't they do anything?
They did. They put up the sign.
An enormous creature jumped out at me at the edge of the woods.
Ha! First time in deer country, Mr. Hugo?
This was no deer. It was brown,
Like a deer?
totally silent.
Like a deer.
You don't understand.
Relax, Mr. Hugo. You're not the first to get spooked. I promise the deer will leave you alone if you give them the same courtesy.
Officer, I think I hear screaming. Someone needs help.
I do appreciate your concern, Mr. Hugo, but I don't hear a thing.
It's faint, but I'm sure it's there. Listen again.
Mr. Hugo, I think you could use a couple more hours of sleep, huh?
Are you really not hearing the screaming? It sounds like it's coming from one block over.
Please don't take this the wrong way, Mr. Hugo, but our town does have a world-famous psychic.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, Mr. Hugo. Nothing at all. Stay safe.
I probably shouldn't. That's no use to me.
What can I do for you? Stay safe.
Huh, it's a whole mannequin. Little beat up, but it's in one piece. Maybe I could clean it up and sell it. Looks like it's locked from the inside. I don't see anyone in there. It's locked from the other side. That can't even speak. No. What would that do? Not sure why I'd do that. I don't follow. Sumptuous garments for the discerning elitist. It's closed. Garment. I probably shouldn't. I shouldn't venture too far from the hotel without a map. I shouldn't venture too far from the hotel without a map. It's a full-size mannequin from a clothing store. Great, now the mannequin's dressed better than I am. I don't follow. That seems pointless. I don't see anything useful in there. How would that help? I don't see the point. These are too bulky to carry around. It's the hotel's furnace. Given it's July, it probably hasn't been on. I'm not talking to that. It's the hotel's furnace. It's plenty warm in the hotel already. That seems pointless. I don't see the point. Not my bag. No, too risky. No. I'm not talking to that. If you squint, it almost looks like a real person. He doesn't seem too keen on chatting.
Enjoying your stay, dear?
I saw some sort of creature at the edge of the forest. Do you have any idea what that might have been?
Oh, we'll see the occasional raccoon or skunk.
This was bigger than a skunk. It snatched a rabbit and ran away.
Ah, a bobcat then. Rare for them to venture so close.
Okay, if you say so. Take care. I shouldn't bother the housekeeper. I'm not talking to that. I'm not talking. What would that do? Not sure why I'd do that. My nerves are too shot to sleep. My nerves are too shot to sleep. It's already made. I'll leave these here for now. Hasn't been the most successful sales trip so far, but hey, this town might want the whole pile. Judging by the state of my room, I don't want to see this one. How would that help? How would that help? I don't see the point. Not sure why I'd do that. How would that help? If I carry any of this around, someone might ask me to clean. Healthier than the one in my room. It looks fine where it is. No hotel front desk is complete without a bell.
Do that again, and I'm doubling your bill.
Understood. I'm not talking to that. He doesn't seem too keen on chatting. That's no use to me. He doesn't seem too... I wouldn't know what to do with that. I don't see the point. I already have a room key. Looks like keys for each room. Exercise extreme caution when crossing. This sign isn't kidding. This crosswalk is a death trap. Not sure what I'm looking for. That's no use.
Can I help you, Mr. Hugo?
An enormous creature jumped out at me at the edge of the woods.
Ha! First time in deer country, Mr. Hugo?
This was no deer. It was brown.
Like a deer. Relax. Stay safe.
I don't see the point. I probably shouldn't. I shouldn't venture too far from the hotel without a map. It's locked from the other side. How would that help? What would that do? These are all still wet. Very wet. I'm not above borrowing a shirt now and then, but I'm not carrying around wet clothes. That can't even speak. They're for washing clothes. Any loose change? Nope. That seems pointless. I don't think it's broken, and I wouldn't know how to fix it if it were. I probably shouldn't. There are hospitality awards this guy made for himself. Haven't heard any trains so far. I wonder if this is abandoned. I wouldn't know what to do with it. I'm not talking to them. No way. I don't know what that creature was, and I don't want to find out. It's been here at least as long as I have. Not sure why I'd do that. How would that help? It's my hovel away from hovel. It's my hovel. I probably shouldn't. I'm not talking to that. That seems pointless. I don't see anything useful in there.
What can I do for you?
You sure I can't peek in there for just a second?
I'm sure, Mr. Hugo. Sheriff's orders. Stay safe.
What would that do? What would that do? I don't see the point. How would that help? I don't follow. That seems... Not sure why I'd do... Sumptuous garments for the discerning... I don't follow.
Hey, you trying to get
How
killed?
is this happening every single time? Deja vu doesn't even begin to describe it. She looks to be in her... I don't see the point. What would that do? How would that help? A picture-perfect pile of furnace firewood. It's plenty warm in the hotel already. If you squint, it almost looks... It's the headshot from my manuscript. Small and ornate. Definitely not for a door. It's a standard wrench. This should look like the real deal to that cop. Here goes nothing. Shit! Shit, that wasn't supposed... Oh, God, what have I know this man. From my...
Oh, good Lord! Did you see what happened, Mr. Hugo?
I didn't. I heard a crash, and,
This damn crosswalk! Sign's useless! Get back to your hotel, Mr. Hugo. I'll call an ambulance.
Yes, officer. I need to steer clear of him right now. Seems pretty normal. I need to steer clear. I just wanted to get into that house. A little late for that. A little late. Is this really the man from my dream? If I keep it down, hopefully he won't even realize I'm in here. The radio should still be in that desk. Time to take a look. There it is. And it's turned off? How? Whatever, I need to find that station.
No light, no shadows, Oswaldo. No light, no shadows. No light, no shadows. No light, no...
Coming up next. You are next.
No, it's happening. I have to warn Lena.
What did I just... That was him. He was right in front of me. And that thing just took to find Oswaldo. Oswaldo's diary. There's several references to a Lena. Must be the same Lena he mentioned in that vision. Wherever she is, I have to find her. I imagine it'll be easier than finding Oswaldo. Did the radio cause my vision of Oswaldo? How? Nothing but static. Did the radio? Was there a struggle here? Why else would all these chairs be knocked over? Pretty boring assortment of magazines, especially given what's in the other room. I have plenty to read. Old, tattered, and crusty. I probably shouldn't. Ugh. Absolutely not. I'm not talking to that. Classic bathroom sink. Nothing to wash. Nothing to wash. Everything in there looks incredible. The sweet suite. It's closed. It's closed.
Evening, friend. Care for a motor tour?
Motor tour?
Like a regular tour, but with a little something extra.
You mean a motorcycle?
Bingo!
What's the tour route?
Right up Ventana Hill. Killer views up there, along with our observatory.
And then back down, I assume?
Oh, walking back down's half the fun. It's the getting up there part that needs a little extra horsepower.
All right, I'll do the tour.
Great. Now, as to the small matter of payment.
I'm strapped at the moment. Any chance I could ride for free?
By any chance, do you mean zero chance?
No.
Then no.
Where does the tour go again?
Top of Ventana Hill, stunning as it is steep.
Are you sure that thing's safe?
You kidding? Safest around. You know, besides the deadly and gruesome car accident earlier this evening.
Oh, there was a car accident?
You didn't hear it? It was a block or so that way, toward the hotel. Couldn't tell whose car it was, but I could tell they didn't make it. I thought all the talk about that crosswalk was garbage. Now I'm not so sure.
Do you know a person named Lena?
Lena? Maybe rings a bell. Don't think I've met her.
Okay, thanks. I'm good for now.
You're missing out. I'm usually booked solid on an evening this nice.
Not sure why I'd do that. That's a handsome vehicle.
Nearly as handsome as the driver.
I barely trust myself on a bicycle. That's a handsome vehicle.
Nearly as...
I doubt it has much to say. That seems pointless. Top of the hill tours. We look down on the competition. I wouldn't know what to do with that.